I'd like to give you an example of a patient who I cared with renal disease. This was a woman who was living at home, had been receiving dialysis for the past 3 years. Her condition, she was becoming weaker. And one of the things that her nephrologist or her kidney doctor talked to her about was his concern about her ability to get her back and forth to dialysis. So one of the options that they gave to her was her being transitioned to live in a skilled nursing facility so that an ambulance would be able to take her back and forth. And what she shared with me is when I talked to her about that option, she was also having challenges with caring for herself at home, is she told me that right now I'm living at home and I can still get out in my garden a few times a week. And that's what gives me my quality of life. So because I can't do that anymore, and because you're telling me that, and my medical team is telling me that I now need to go to a nursing home, that's not an acceptable quality of life for me, so I'm ready to stop dialysis. Now, there are very few patients that I have met with that would stop dialysis or have told me that they wanted to stop dialysis because they couldn't garden. But everyone's quality of life is different. And that's part of what our team does, is because we actually make sure that we know what's an acceptable quality of life for people, and to make sure that your family and the medical team working with you knows what's acceptable and what's not.